The Luck of Roaring Camp by Bret, Harte. In the rugged mountains of the Wild West, there was a bustling, boisterous place known as Roaring Camp. This camp, filled with miners who dug for gold, was rough and wild, but everything changed when an unexpected event happened: the birth of a little baby boy. The miners, tough and grizzled from their hard lives, were used to dealing with challenges of nature and survival, but nothing like this. The baby came into the world in the humblest of cabins, and his arrival turned the miners' world upside down. His mother, Cherokee Sal, the only woman in camp, passed away shortly after giving birth, leaving the tiny infant in the care of the entire camp. One of the miners, a burly man known as Kentuck, spoke up as they all gathered around the newborn. "What are we to do with him, eh? None of us know the first thing about babies." Stumpy, a seasoned miner with a soft spot, replied, "We'll do what we must. We'll raise him as one of our own. Ain't one of us who ain't got something to teach him." Naming him Tommy, but affectionately calling him Luck, the miners of Roaring Camp took him in as one of their own. From that day forward, Roaring Camp was never the same. Where once there was cursing and roughhousing, now there were gentle lullabies and laughter. The presence of little Luck brought out a tenderness the miners didn't know they had. The miners, from the gruff old prospector to the young gambler, all pitched in to care for Luck. They transformed their noisy camp into a peaceful sanctuary to make it suitable for a child. The dirty shanties were cleaned, flowers were planted, and the sounds of gunfire were replaced by the softer sounds of singing and gentle storytelling. As they worked, Oakhurst, the gambler, mused aloud, "Seems like this little fella is more valuable than a whole pile of gold." Luck grew under the watchful eyes of his adoptive family, and as he grew, so did the hearts of those around him. The miners taught Luck how to pan for gold, and he taught them about kindness, sharing, and caring for one another. One dark and stormy night, a huge flood hit Roaring Camp, a small place where miners lived. These miners were like a big family, and when trouble came, they all worked together to protect baby Luck, the littlest member of their group. Old Stumpy, who looked after everyone, yelled over the noise of the rain, "Boys, let's move Luck to a safe spot up high." They all worked hard, slipping and sliding in the mud, taking turns to hold the scared little baby. Despite their brave efforts, the flood was too strong. When morning came, the water went down and showed that everything was ruined. Sadly, everyone in the camp, including baby Luck, did not make it. The water was just too much for them. Kentuck, who loved Luck very much, was the last one holding him. He cried in the rain, saying softly to Luck, "I've got you, little buddy. You brought us all together, didn't you?" Those were his last words as the flood took them away. The story of Roaring Camp is very sad, but also teaches us important things. Baby Luck brought joy and hope to the miners. They all cared for him and felt happier because he was there. But losing him showed how life can be unpredictable and sometimes very tough. This story isn't just about sadness. It's also about how strong people can be together. The miners loved and looked out for Luck, showing that when people stick together, they are stronger. Roaring Camp's story helps us remember, life can be short and sometimes hard, but the love and memories we make with others stay with us forever. By remembering those we've lost, we keep their spirit alive, showing hope, love, and the brave human spirit. The end.